It's a fucking mouthful, dude.
I got the rock in my hands, I know what I'm gonna do with it. When I get in possession, I'm gonna act a fool with it. I might cross you up, fake one way, turn around, and then fade away. Throwing dime passes like J-Kid, taking cats to the rack, and I'm dunking on them like T-Mac. When I'm at the paint, I play with Alonzo style, I'm like Darius, cause I can shoot 2 miles. Don't too many players get offers like me back and forth, all likely shake them checks off you like Nikes. They're almost me on the suit in the draft, cause it looked like a free throw when I'm shooting from half.
Oh my god.
The first step, like Iverson, blow past you, usually nothing but net, but I can get by you. When I'm in the paint, the defense shook. They don't
bow
know
wow wow
if
wow
I'm
yippee yo
put
yippee
a slow hook or dish it off, no look. See my game, a whole lot of moves you would like learn from the Harlem Globetrotters. I can't read no more. I'm done. This thing goes on.
Oh, that's pretty sad that it does.
I could have told you all that. Why'd you just ask?
I say boom, boom, I put it in the black slam, damn. Whatever it takes, Papa John's, and everybody wants to Papa John's. I just got a pick 6 with Sorensen's slow ass, dude. That's pretty sad. Dude, you know Tom Hanks, since he has coronavirus, you know, like the whole time he's just sitting in his house, he's like, Bangalores, get those Bangalores, Bangalores.
I heard he was cured already.
That's what Jesus wants you to think. But Jesus is also a bitch because he got captured. And I don't like people who are captured.
I heard Tom Hanks got cancer.
Yeah, they just keep CGIing him everywhere like Paul Walker.
I heard his wife's name is Rita Wilson. So he's stuck on an island with Wilson again.
God, that's awful. You know, he like... You know, like at night, sometimes she wakes up and he's just like butt-ass naked, just sitting in the living room like, what was that, Wilson? And she's like, babe, come back to bed.
That's Mel Gibson.
Yeah, you're right. Kabla! Kabla!
I played the real Jesus Christ.
I am Jesus.
I'm the only thing close. Shut up, Batman.
What do you want to do with me?
Alright, I think I'm done, boys.
No, play another. You have to use Kansas City, Kansas City, Kansas City, Kansas City.
I was thinking about playing one Madden.
We could all play one. All start at the same time. We'll be like, we're the best.
11. We'll be done by midnight.
Yeah, no one ever gonna bring you down.
I think I'm done, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Well, next time Jesus comes to your house and tells you to rub baby's blood above your windowsill, do it. It's like, what?
I plan on.
Yes, I'm now Jewish. I hope you guys know that. I will force everyone to cut off the foreskin of their children. It's like, okay. Thank you, Mr. Jewish guy.
Alright, we understand how you don't like the foreskin.
Do you like the scorpion?
I had a fart earlier.
Oh man.
Coronavirus.
Send them to Goodwill.
Yeah, send them to Goodwill. But the answer is yes. You start to do little wet pookies is what they're called.
Do you think I qualify for the test?
Yes. You should. You should call the Trump, the CCA. Hey, I just.
I pooped it in my pants. You're like breaking up real hard. At least I can't hear you.
I couldn't hear. Same here.
Oh my bad. I fell backward actually into this couch.
Excited is what happened.
Yeah, I started laughing. I was like, "Whatever it takes." Whoa.
Alright, well I might go watch a episode of Jack Ryan and then go to bed. Jack Ryan is a conspiracy of Tom Clancy's books.
Jack Ryan is a real person.
Turned her into the movie from an office character, and boom, here you go.
Rob Schneider
Is a staple.
I love South Park. It's so ingrained into our society. Rob
Schneider is a carrot.
What was the other one? Oh god. Rob Schneider is Kenny.
Kenny.
It's like, find the young, everybody knows, everybody wants to dookie. Ooh, shadow the now, and everybody knows, everybody wants to dookie. History repeats itself.
Alrighty, boys.
Alrighty.
How you eating?
Papa John's.
The whole town just started singing. Twister shout!
DJ, call me tomorrow. We'll probably do the garage meeting and practice the Trump issued 6 feet safe sound.
Collusion.
What's going on?
No collusion.
I just meant that we have to keep our 6 feet boundary tomorrow and we see each other.
Alright, that's fine.
Since you could be asymptomatic.
You're infected, TJ, and you smell like urine.
I also could be asymptomatic and I could get you sick, and then you could get mom sick, and that would put lives at risk.
Mm-hmm. And you might smell like urine if you accidentally pee in your Goodwill shorts.
I think I would have already got it if I got it.
Don't be naive. Don't run around and touch everybody's microphone like a fucking bitch.
I'm cautious to not touch my face and stuff like that. But
yeah, me too. I'm taking all the precautions I can, but we've kept Penelope out of the house for 10 days.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Penelope's just outside the dog kennel.
No, she's been outside, but we've kept her like
at home.
Yeah, taking into the store or like outside of
Yeah, because my mom said that like Penelope was outside. She honked.
Yeah, we were walking to the mailbox.
She's just rolling in like dog feces.
Dude, if I were you, I would like drive to mom and dad's street and just walk up and down the street.
They start pacing back and forth and making her pace back and forth.
Yeah, just like
that sounds terrible.
Get her out and walking.
Put a dog leash on her. She's like those parents.
You do it for her.
Yeah. I'm trying to teach my kid to be fit and fast even though the world's on fire.
Dude, it's great. Did she really pee in the toilet?
Yeah, that's interesting story. Yes, she did. And Gabby looks at him, she's like, that's not enough pee. I'm just like, Gabby, she just peed the toilet. Like, this is a big deal. Let's give her a
Dude, that's early, right?
No, it's not that early at all. And she's
Seems
like
early
average nowadays. But I get all excited because she peed in the toilet, and then we gave her a sticker on this little chart Gabby made, and then we go to her bedroom, and she like takes a real piss all over the floor. Dog piss. As I'm FaceTiming mom, I'm just like, oh shit. I was like, oh no, Penelope. So I calmly walked over to the toilet, stood there. I was like, if you have to go pee, you pee here. And I go in there and see it. I'm just like, oh no. No.
Penelope the dog pisser. Oh god, that's awful.
Yeah, it was so much.
Oh, that's hilarious. Like a gallon. I just picture like a whole gallon just pouring out. It's just like.
No, it was probably like 20 ounces though. It was fucking, average size adult piss. I felt like
that's
everywhere.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Cause I went and got like, 8 or 10 paper towels and started soaking them up, and they're just like completely soaked, and they're still like a lot. Like,
that's the best. Gabby was right. She's like, that's not a lot of piss. That's what she said to Penelope. I heard her.
Yeah, but she got her treat. She got her fucking chocolate treat. She was all happy, and then
Just takes a big wet urine on the floor. Oh my gosh. I would go in there and just tell her, all right, I'm going to teach you your first. No, I'd be like, this is your first training in bulimia. You have to make yourself throw up. You have to get rid of that chocolate treat because you lied to me. You didn't even go right. Be like, just like Zoolander, you just got to just throw it up. There you go. Now try again.
Scar, sure. Go ahead and fuck her up really early.
I'll say, yeah, that would be. I'm totally kidding. That'd be awful. That sounds like something like the Trenchable would do on Matilda.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, eat all this cake, big fatty.
I'd love that to be a punishment and eat a bunch of cake in front of all my friends. Austin would be like, "This is heaven." Yeah, what's wrong with this?
As long as it tastes good, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that cake looked like it tastes good in Matilda, though. Like, I want that cake to this day. It was like super double chocolate with chocolate inside icing in between the layers, and it was like,
A+ cake for sure.
Yeah. They talked to him on YouTube like 15 years after that movie. They interviewed him about that scene. About what it's like to be that kid. Like, everyone, it's just kind of one of those. I was the kid that had to eat the cake in Matilda. You still there, T?
This fat guy at work.
Uh-huh.
And this other guy at work that's not fat. And he's kind of like the fat guy's like the more senior technician, like the guy that's been doing it longer.
Uh-huh.
And this skinny guy or the regular guy is like, I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. And the fat guy just like got all sourpuss about it. Like, not cool, bro.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was awkward. He was like, oh man, I'm just kidding. And he was like, oh yeah.
It's like you made a conscious decision, like, you're getting bigger.
Yeah, you're fat.
Can I do something about it? No. You got bigger, you got bigger.
That's the worst kind of fat person, is the one that's just like...
They can't even laugh about it.
You need to help me.
Yeah, dude, you eat too much shit. Stop eating so much shit you don't need, you won't be fat.
Like eat sugar when you feel like you might need it.
You don't ever need sugar. That's the thing.
Yeah, but sometimes your blood sugars like can feel a little low, especially whenever you're used to being so high.
Yeah, well, it just depends what kind of sugar you get. If you get your sugar from fruit, it's a lot different than getting it from, Hostess.
Hostess fatty ding dongs.
You're in, you like shit.
Like whenever I feel like I might need a little sugar, I usually just have like a small pop. Cool.
I eat like whatever I want. I try to be good, but sometimes I just eat like dog shit, but I'm also not like, oh, why am I not like in good shape? Why am I not slightly overweight? Yeah, because I eat whatever the fuck I want. I don't get why fat people are like, oh no, it's not life choices.
Yeah, help me.
I have thyroid issues. It's like, no, I watch you eat. You're
Yeah. Like most of them probably get to that weight when they're like 14, and they're like, I have no choice.
Yeah, it's like whenever I say 3 and then you follow it automatically by saying number 2 combos with cheese, I think you got a problem, you know.
Good point. But I know fat people that just own it and don't give a fuck, and they're like, you know, they're fun. You can joke with them. You can, you know.
Not cool, bro.
And, you know, getting them like 5 times a day with fat jokes. They're cool with it. Like, I hate sensitive ass fat people. They're like, yeah, not cool, man.
Yeah, I'm more husky. I was like, Austin, just because your shirt says husky t-shirt doesn't mean that like you're necessarily like. It's the mascot, dude.
That was Logan's fucking gamer tag for so long. Like he made it when he was like freshman, but now he realizes like, yeah, no, I'm not just husky.
Wait, that was his gamer tag was, I'm not fat, I'm husky.
Yeah, I'm just husky.
That's convincing. That's like, I'm not a pedophile. Like, why do you don't make that your name? It's like you don't have to differentiate there.
L train.
L round.
L train choo choo.
Nah, if you chose one now, it'd probably be like Porterhouse.
Lard ass.
Dude, I wake up and I weigh myself. I weigh 177 when I wake up. That's fucking light.
Yeah, I saw the scale at 214 the other day. I was just like, wow, that's the lowest I've seen it in a year.
That's pretty low for you.
Congrats, dude. It's the coronavirus diet we're all on. We're all gonna lose weight.
I know, dude.
Before we know it, we're all gonna look like Jews in the concentration camps. And we will all say stuff like, please, sir, can I have some more?
What's considered obese at 6'5"? Like 220? I'm probably walking right at obese.
260, dude. No, right
BMI is stupid. Don't look at BMI.
Yeah, especially if you have a fat neck, then it messes up your proportions. Or a thin neck. Like Austin, pencil neck, dumbass Harper. It's like, oh. I'm totally kidding. Austin's like, yeah, my neck's thick because I ate a lot of Eskimo Joes growing up. I'm like, I don't know if that affects your neck thickness, dude. He's like, well, yeah, of course it does. All those shirts with that dog on it. I'm pretty stressed out too. Look, it's like, well, you are lean.
Are you playing a Madden? What are you doing?
Well, I thought you were getting off, so I found a show to watch, and I was just waiting to put it on.
What you guys were doing before I pieced out of here.
I might play another Madden, maybe jump on that Call of Duty. TJ, you wanna play Call of Duty and drop out of the sky together? That's okay, that's how I play. All we have to do is camp.
All you do is what?
That's all I do is I just find a place to just like kind of get a couple guns and then we just wait it out. I don't ever try to like engage anybody. I just kind of I hang back just like
I would rush him.
no, I hang back like Tom Hanks trying to find Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah. I'd be like Forrest Gump trying to
Find Lieutenant Dan.
fucking Bubba Gump.
Yeah.
No, I've been drinking a little too long. I'm about to just watch the show and pass out.
Alright, bro. Well, you have a good night and remember, go Huskies.
Yeah, go Huskies. Eat them Eskimo Joes, get a skinny neck.
Yep. Well, you're doing fine, Eskimo Joes, Eskimo Joes.
What would you do for an Eskimo Joe?
What would you do for Eskimo Joe? I would tie him up and call myself a homosexual.
Alright, I'll see ya.
Alright, see you, bro.
Talk to you.
Alright, go Huskies.
Roll, see.